All right, so let's try that again. All right, so we are 6 weeks from tomorrow out from our show, The Conqueror, Baltimore. And just a little status, how I'm feeling, what my strategy is at this point. I feel I've been super low calorie, super low carbohydrates. As far as nutrition is concerned, I am doing I'm doing a carb rotation, 100 carbs, 0 carbs the next day, 0 carbs the day afterwards, back up to 100 carbs, 0, 0. What's the logic? The logic is just to be low calorie. And carb rotation is the best way and the most logical way to do it for me, because fats aren't the best bang for your buck as far as energy is concerned. Your body burns carbs a whole lot better, so you don't want to play with your fats too much. Not me, okay? Some people might. Fats are also higher in calorie per gram, which I'm not going to get into the weeds on that. But basically, I have to lower my calories. Protein stays the same because I'm trying to maintain my muscle. It's also satiating. It's also calorically dense. So the carbohydrates is the only thing I can play with. So carbohydrates, 0 carbs except for vegetables. I don't really count those because they're high in fiber, and protein. So I've been on 0 carbs today. Tomorrow I can finally have 100 grams of carbs. 0 carbs yesterday. So my second straight day of low carbs. So you're gonna see it. You might see it in my face. You can probably see the difference in weight loss and whatever. Some people saying I look irritated. I actually don't feel irritated. I feel quite happy, except I don't feel like working out. It's just your body is just fighting the use of energy. Your body, and it's a mind game. It's a total mind game at this point, because you can do it. You can do the workouts. You might not be as strong. You can do it. You're on a deficit, but your body is trying to conserve. So it's sending you the signal, slow down, slow down, slow down. So you're fighting your mind with every repetition, because to your body, this is unnecessary exertion of energy. You know what I mean? You're already low calorie. You should be conserving your energy for, the basics of life. So it's a mental game at this point, and it's a tough one. I still got 6 weeks to go, but that'll fly by. I'm down to 10% body fat, probably below at this point, because that was a couple days ago. And my weight is continuing to drop. I'm at 172. I've officially lost 20 pounds from the peak of my bulking weight. But here we go. We're gonna do our chest workout. My boy Ricky on the camera. Thank you, my friend, for documenting this journey. We're gonna get this chest workout. Chest is actually a fun day. Leg day on 0 carbs was yesterday. That was a little more intense, but we're gonna get this chest workout. It's a little more fun. A little more fun for me, anyways. I'm the sex robot. Today I'm gonna start low, see how I feel, because I just can't do the same weights at this low calorie for this amount of sustained time. So I'm just gonna warm up with, start with some 70s, see how I feel. This is my ground turkey. I had to buy it on the way here. I gotta put it in the gym fridge. Usually, I'd be going up at this point above 100, but I'm gonna stay at 100 today, because I found that when I went to 100 at this low calorie, that the next sets really suck. So I don't want to spend all my energy in the beginning. I'm not trying to build strength right now at all. I'm trying to build hypertrophy. That's what I'm going for, is hypertrophy. My goals are all hypertrophic. So I don't want to go higher in weight right now, because my goal is not strength. My goal is to fill the muscle with as much blood as possible. And that requires more volume, which means I'm not gonna be at my 100% weight or my 90%. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on my 85, 80%. and try to do more reps. So I could have gone higher in weight there. Usually I would if I was trying to build more strength. Right now I'm trying to build density and muscle and fill my muscles with blood. I feel pretty good today though. At 100 was not that heavy. I did 12 reps. Feel pretty good. This water is from the mountains of Ararat. This is very special water. It's like, all right, peoples. So we're focusing on upper chest. You really want that. You really want to develop this part of your chest more. You got to do the incline press. Some people want to know, like, how do I know if I should go up in weight or whatever? If you can get to 12 of anything, and you're not messing up your form on the way there, then you should be going up on the next one. So I like to do a drop set just to really get every ounce of hypertrophy out of my muscles. So I'm gonna start off with the 90s. I'm gonna do as many as I can to failure. Then I'm gonna drop down almost halfway, and I'm gonna do double the reps. I got this from a guy, I forgot his name, but I think they're called savage sets, something like that. Basically, you do as much as you can at your probably 80% weight, then you drop down and you double the reps at half the weight. So that's usually just gets you filled up with blood. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Savage sets, baby. That's where it's at, savage sets. Gotta finish with one of those. I'm gonna get my man Rick behind the camera, do one of these off camera. Let's go. People, so that was a chest workout. We did, just to summarize, warmed up the pec deck, and we did heavy as possible, flat bench, incline, cables to get that nice density, supersetting with this to get a little bit of tricep and middle chest. About 20 sets total, that's a good chest workout. I don't hit chest more than once a week because it's my strong area, and proportionally you can see it sticks out. It goes boom, it's there. So again, tomorrow I get to have carbs somewhere in the afternoon. Today is a 0 carb day. 6 weeks out, people. Shout out to my man Ricky behind the camera once again, killing it, doing this thing. We're gonna document it. We're gonna take you all the way to the journey. Let's go.